Hey everyone, we're Group 38 and we've done our report on Aston Martin's operations management. As everyone's probably well aware, Aston Martin is an iconic luxury car manufacturer based in the United Kingdom. Tobias Morris is the current chief executive of the company and their headquarters is based in Gaydon in England. This presentation will focus on three main areas: processes and supply chain management, which Lorcan and Joe will explain; logistics, which Grace and Eoin will run us through; and finally, supply integration and innovation, which Cian and David will discuss. We hope you enjoy this presentation and gain some insight into the operational management issues facing Aston Martin.
The Aston Martin production process involves three main steps. Firstly, the outer body is assembled and the body parts are glued together and heated. Secondly, the body is painted and inspected for any errors such as dust inclusions or paint runs. At an average of 50 hours per car, this is the bottleneck of the process. Finally, the interior of a car is assembled. Over 10,000 parts are assembled at 40 different assembly line stations. On the table on the right, you can see that the overall production, inspection and testing time averages around 200 hours, compared to a 17 to 18 hour average amongst most commercial cars. You can also see the differing production methods that contribute to this time difference and how they also help consolidate the Aston Martin's product placement as a scarce, high-value luxury sports car.
When we look at Aston Martin and management supply, we have to take into account the Aston Martin Procurement Guide. This envisages the company's commitment to a moral code of ethical behaviour in their supply chain. Also, another point we should look at is the oversaturation in the high luxury sports car market. The high saturation in this market can lead to a drop in price per unit or just in general price deterioration. It's important for Aston Martin to have an adequate supply but not excessive supply, so they have to get this right within their supply management. Another key aspect of supply management is the special edition units. Special edition units are vital to Aston Martin's company, as they consider themselves a prestigious car company. So they have to be able to produce special edition units within a set time frame in order to be competition. This is another way where Aston Martin can maximise profits by being efficient with their supply chain. Management relations are also a vital part of the management supply chain. As everyone knows, no matter how digital the world can get, there'll be no successful business without successful relationships within the business. This particularly relates to the supply chain.
Logistics is a major operational aspect of any firm, especially a firm such as Aston Martin, who are so global in nature. Aston Martin have recently extended their logistical contract with DHL, who are now in charge of full inbound supply at St Athan's, Aston Martin's base in South Wales. DHL will aim to reduce the variability in the logistical operations, as well as ensuring that the functions of transportation, warehousing, etc. meet or exceed customers' time and place value while optimising the economic profit to their own supply chain. The services included in the contract include warehousing, transporting, picking, loading, sequencing, reworking, delivery, and capacity management.
Aston Martin have had serious logistical problems with sourcing and obtaining parts to manufacture their cars. As of June 2020, they counted on over 200 suppliers for parts and materials to produce their vehicles, with half of their suppliers being based within the UK and the other half being located throughout Europe, North America and the Asia Pacific. Aston Martin have improved the situation enormously by partnering with Mercedes-Benz and securing access to their range of advanced Mercedes technologies, new hybrid and electric powertrains, and a large range of vehicle components and systems. This has greatly improved Aston Martin's logistical challenge by streamlining their suppliers while also elevating the technology and quality of their cars.
Aston Martin as a whole currently deals with more than 200 suppliers in regard to its car parts operations. Less than half of these are based in the UK, with the rest spread all across the globe in Europe, North America and Asia. There is no doubt that now, with Brexit finally coming to fruition, they're going to struggle with their supply integration. Aston Martin is going to have to edge this system closer to home, and no doubt this will certainly bring its own challenges as the market is extremely competitive. Brexit will also certainly cause havoc with Aston Martin's plan of releasing a fully electric car by 2025. The EU and the UK managed to secure a late deal involving batteries and parts for electric vehicles that states if 40% of the value of the part can be traced back to the UK, it will mean they won't have to pay any customs duties or tariffs. The race is now on for Aston Martin and a lot of car companies like them, electronic vehicle aspirations to secure homegrown electric vehicle parts or suffer the consequences, and this will be a huge challenge for Aston Martin's supply integration going forward.
The luxury SUV market is growing rapidly right now at a 7% annual rate. This SUV market is highly competitive with customers who have been established there for years, like Lamborghini, Bentley, and Rolls-Royce. The DBX is unlike the recent and previous Aston Martins that we've seen. It's not a performance car, it's a luxury SUV. This means that loyal fans of Aston Martin who have loved the performance cars over the years may not purchase this new addition to the lineup. Aston Martin's recent acquisition of an F1 team was meant to gain exposure for the brand and for their new DBX. However, I don't think this will work as they intend, as even the owner of Aston Martin admits that 80% of F1 fans are performance car owners. This means they are unlikely to buy the Aston Martin, and I think Aston Martin have been innovating wrong over the last few years.